This map shows the locations of the 10 largest gold mining companies through 2020. These 10 companies produced 780 tons of gold in 2020, worth $48 billion. Together, they produced 22% of the world's gold in 1 year. 3 of these companies are in Russia, making it one of the world's greatest gold producers. Polyus, Russia's largest running company, has one of the world's greatest gold deposits at 5,500 tons. In 2021, Russia produced 310 tons of gold, third most in the world. More than 2/3 of Russian gold production comes from the major 8 Russian gold mining companies led by the giant Polyus. It alone accounts for more than 26% of the total production. Obviously, gold is one of the most important natural resources owned by Russia. That is why it is an important and significant piece of chess in the ongoing conflict between Russia and the West. After the Russian army entered the Ukraine, Western countries imposed all forms and types of sanctions that can be imposed on the Russian economy, as all of you know. Now, I want you to be all ears to what is coming. In March 25th, the Central Bank of Russia announced that between March 28th and June 30th, it will be buying gold at a fixed price of 5,000 rubles per gram, which is almost equal to $52. On the 7th of April, it stated that it would continue to buy gold in rubles, but at a negotiated price, not fixed. Definitely, the ruble rose in value against the dollar as a result. Thus, the ruble went back to its value before the Russo-Ukrainian war that broke out on February 24th. That's why gold is so important to Russia. Yet, in order to be able to benefit from this treasure, it has to move it beyond its borders in order to sell it. That is why the United States, Europe, and their allies moved quickly to block this hole, targeting Russia's giant gold stockpile. On March 24th, the United States announced, along with the group of 7 industrialized countries, to ban dealing with Russian gold. The US Treasury, for example, has issued a directive stating that any gold-related transaction of the Russian Central Bank is covered by existing sanctions. This was the first ban on trade with Russia linked to the gold markets. The ban on Russian gold, of course, was preceded by sanctions and restrictions on Russian gold companies by Western stock exchanges. Therefore, the sanctions imposed on Russian gold prevent individuals, including gold dealers, distributors, wholesalers, buyers, and financial institutions from buying, selling, or facilitating transactions related to Russian gold, whether from the Russian central banks or Russian companies themselves. This ban is not limited to Western countries. It threatens any entity in any country with secondary sanctions, even if it is in a major country allied with Russia like China. So does this mean that this 2,300 tons of gold has no advantage? In theory, yes, it has no value according to the current situation. However, in practice and on the ground, Russia can use complex, dangerous, and difficult to track schemes to truck gold abroad away from the United States and Western countries. Will Russia be not able to deal with any part of it or sell it outside its borders? Nevertheless, this action movie needs an independent episode. If you want us to talk about how it is possible for Russia to smuggle its gold in ways that are difficult to follow, as other countries have done before, like Iran and Venezuela, please type to me down in the comments.